Hi YouTube fam, TV Genie here. I'm so sorry I haven't recorded any reviews in such a long time, but I'm going to correct that tonight. I'm going to talk to you guys. It won't be a review, but I'm going to talk to you guys about some shows that I've been watching, some new shows, and also speak to you a little bit about why I haven't done any reviews. First, let me just dive into why I haven't done any reviews. Um, in basic terms, I've just been busy. I haven't had time to just sit down and, watch the shows. I mean, I watch the shows, but I haven't been able to like sit down and write out all of my thoughts, plot out all of what I thought about in the episode. I've just been watching it for entertainment purely and not doing any reviews. I mean, I love doing the reviews, don't get me wrong, but I just haven't had any time. And, I like to sit down and do the reviews properly. I like to, plot out each point, even sometimes do my screen caps and stuff like that uploaded, to Tumblr, etc. So that's the reason why I haven't done any reviews. Mainly because I want to do it properly and I haven't had the time to sit down and really plot it out properly. Um, some of the new shows I've been watching so far are, let's see, maybe some of them are not so new, but Twisted, that's on ABC Family. Devious Maids, that's on Lifetime. The White Queen, that's on BBC One, but I'm hearing that it's going to be premiering on Stars in August, I believe, and Under the Dome on CBS. I might be forgetting some other show. But right now, those are the ones that come to mind. Let me talk about the White Queen. Now, the White Queen, being the kind of period buff that I am, when I saw the trailer for the White Queen, I was just like, I must watch this show. So of course, I did get my little hiney to download that show and watch it. And oh yes, was it so exciting. I shouldn't even say was. It still is exciting. I mean, anytime a show manages to get me all hot and bothered, as in literally irritated at the characters until it really affects your being. Cause there's some shows that you watch and yes, it irritates you, but it's not like affecting your being. It's not like, oh, every day you're cussing and saying, why the heck? Let me not exaggerate. It's not like every day I'm cussing that, but like every time I remember about the show, I'm like, why the heck is that guy literally getting irritated? That means that actors are doing their job. The actors and everybody are doing their job because they manage to evoke that emotion in the viewer, right? They manage to evoke that emotion. I just say right now that I don't really know the true story. I know it's based on an actual Queen Elizabeth. I don't know which Queen Elizabeth, but it's based, and I'm not, I'm not, let's say, an expert on history. That was probably one of my worst subjects in high school or whatever. So I'm not great. I mean, even though I watch History Channel and do stuff, I only know like some stuff about history, but I really not too sure about that specific story. But from what I see like online and what the official page posts, like some of the stuff are true to the history according to them. I'm not going to say that they are going to be telling the truth the whole time. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know. But the show is good. Whether it's staying true to history or not, I'm just looking at it objectively like a viewer watching the show, don't know about the history, and just for pure entertainment value, it is a good show. I'd recommend it. Yeah, and Twisted. Twisted is another show. I have to say that Twisted. In fact, I probably wouldn't have sampled Twisted if I didn't see like being posted like everywhere on all the social networking platforms that I'm a part of. I just see people posting about Twisted. So I was like, what's this twisted? And then one of the main characters, Danny, um, I kept seeing pictures of Danny, and I'm there like, what is this show? Why do people keep on posting this picture? I'm going on Instagram, I'm seeing like almost once a day there's a picture of Danny, and I'm there like, this show is it really good? So I decided that I'm going to check it out. Check it out. Actually got hooked. I mean, the show kind of reminds me of Pretty Little Liars with a different plot. I'm not sure what about it reminds me of Pretty Little Liars, but it just reminds me of Pretty Little Liars. Let me check something. It's Pretty Little Liars, yeah. Apparently, Pretty Little Liars is on the same network, so maybe that's where the similarities coming from. Well, not necessarily because there are other ABC shows that I watch and they have no similarity at all in my opinion. But Twisted and Pretty Little Liars, maybe it's the whole mystery aspect and characters lying to each other, even though most of the time it's Danny John is lying to everybody else. But or maybe like withholding, not necessarily lying. But yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, I know a lot of people mark off shows like Pretty Little Liars because they think it's like this, I don't know, teen drama that has no good plot and whatever. But actually, even though it's a teen drama, I mean, I don't even know if it's categorized as a teen drama. I know it's a drama, but even though it's that, I'd say that it still has a good plot and it's still something that you can sit and watch even if you're like a dude and you're a manly man or whatever, you can still watch it and enjoy it. At least I think so, and I'd recommend it. Um, and I'd like to think that I'm not somebody who recommends bad television. Like, I mean, I know I watch a lot of shows. Well, not a lot. A couple of the shows that I watch are kind of like flop shows. I know that the premise and the plot and all of those stuff are not necessarily the best, but I just watch it. Sometimes you just watch something for sheer entertainment. It's not necessarily good, but you still love it for some reason. I watch some like that, but when I notice it's something like that, I'll say it. I'll admit I'll be like, I enjoy it, but it's a bad show. You can try it, but it's a bad show. I wouldn't say that Pretty Little Liars or Twisted is a bad show. I would recommend Twisted. Um, I'm not sure if guys would like Twisted, but I think for some reason I think that guys would prefer Pretty Little Liars, but that's not a new show, so I'm not going to dive into Pretty Little Liars anymore. The only reason I brought it up is because it kind of reminds me of Twisted, vice versa. Um, Under the Dome. Under the Dome is one of those shows that I saw advertising for a really long time, and I was anticipating its premiere. When it finally premiered, I was like so excited. The premiere, I can't lie, it slightly disappointed me. I don't know. I just thought it was going to be more exciting. I mean, maybe because they had no way of like blotting out the whole them being stuck under the dome aspect, but I think like if they somehow made the trailer and not let us know that they were going to be stuck under this mysterious dome, that the premiere would have been more exciting because then we'd be like, what the hell is this? And all those stuff. But like, no, we saw the trailer from like months before or weeks or however long before. So we know that they're going to be stuck under the dome. And then what more can they do in this premiere episode when we already know like the main shocking thing that would shock anybody? We already know it. So we're going to the episode and watching it, and that is still supposed to be the focal point of the episode, but we already know it's going to happen, so we're not that shocked. So all we see is that coming down, everybody wondering what the heck happening. I'm trying to remember if, well, I don't want to give away anymore about what exactly happens in the show, but basically, the people don't know that they don't know what the dome is, and in fact, how much episodes in are we? Let me check. We're about yeah, we're 6 episodes in, and we still don't know um where the dome comes from, what caused the dome to appear. But we do know there's no way out of the dome, and yada yada yada. What I didn't know, it was based on a book by Stephen King. I believe I didn't know that before. So I guess anybody who has read the book knows what's going to happen unless they decide to diverge the show from the book, kind of like what happens with Game of Thrones. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's episode 6 now. We start knowing. I mean, we don't know that much more about it. We know a little more about the dome, but we still don't know where it come from, what caused it. We know it's indestructible. We know nobody can get in. Yeah, but I'm not going to go into it anymore because I don't want to give spoilers to people who haven't watched the show and want to watch it. So I'll just say that Under the Dome comes on at 9 p.m. on Mondays on CBS. So that means it came on. Well, what time is it now? Well, yeah, it's about to finish right now while I'm recording this. Also, The White Queen airs on Sundays at 3 p.m. on BBC One UK. But I'm not sure what time it will be premiering on Stars. You guys can Google that. Um, but I know that's all the way in August. And Twisted is 8 p.m. on Tuesdays on ABC Family. What other show did I talk about? Ah, yes, Devious Mates. I was attracted to the show from the trailer that I saw. I think they were like saying it was a good filler for the client list, and even though the client list, like I was skeptical about watching the client list at first, but then I decided, let me try this show. I'm like somebody who sometimes you might think something is going to be like crap, but you just say, let me try this. So client list was one of those shows where I was like, skeptical, but I wanted to try it before I like formed any opinion. Because I don't believe that somebody can say, oh, a show is bad or good unless they've actually fully watched the show, like at least a season of the show. I know sometimes shows get better, like sometimes a show will be completely horrid in the first couple episodes of the first season, and then it gets like exponentially better by the time it comes to the end of the season, and then it just keeps on getting better after that. While some shows too, the whole first season is probably like, first couple episodes horrid. Um, the latter end of episodes are like, watchable. And also, if I decide to still stick around for some reason, then by the time you reach season 2 and season 3, oh my gosh, sold. Best show ever. Um, maybe not for every show, but there are some shows, particularly for me and other people I know that are like that. Yes, so Devious Maids, they said it was a good, like the client list official page was advertising it since client list is on break now, and I think it's probably in the same time slot that client list would be in. Um, so I decided to watch it, and the trailer didn't look that bad either, and I'm not disappointed by my choice in deciding to watch it. I mean, it's pretty interesting, like even though the title says devious maids, yes, I guess there's some devious happenings in the show. Don't want to give those away, but the whole thing is that it has a really nice plot. Um, a nice mystery, and like I don't mind mystery shows, when they do it in the right way. Like there's some shows that have mystery and it just doesn't interest me at all. But this one is really interesting. And I think it will get renewed for a second season. I'm not sure if I'm really worried if Under the Dome will get renewed, because even though it's been okay, I don't think it reached like levels that it should be at. But we still have, I mean, I think we still have time. I'm not sure how much episodes are season for Under the Dome, but I guess we'll probably still have some time. I mean, the shortest show I've seen, excluding miniseries, is like 10 episodes. So they have like, assuming it's that minimum of episodes, they have like 4 episodes to like fix themselves. So we'll see if it gets better and then if they will get picked up for another season. I would like to see it get picked up for another season so they can fix themselves. Um, cause I think that the show has the potential to be a really good show if they just, I don't know, fix it. It just needs to be fixed just a little. I mean, they have some things right, but other things just, it's not like sometimes I just feel myself kind of getting bored watching it. I don't want to get bored watching a show. I mean, you watch a show to be entertained. You don't watch a show and expect to like get bored and start looking at other stuff. And that happens to me. I mean, if I watch a Dexter or a True Blood or a Game of Thrones, no way are my eyeballs leaving the screen. No way, no, I can't even move. I mean, I'm so glued that the whole of my body is just like stuck in one place for the whole time. So basically, they need to do something about Under the Dome. I have hope in you guys, CBS, whoever the writers are and the director, please fix Under the Dome before the end of the season. Please fix it so that we get another season. I don't want to see what happened to Terra Nova happen to this show because I was so loyal to Terra Nova. I thought Terra Nova was a good show, but they took too long to fix it and then it didn't even get picked up for another season and we were left with a cliffhanger, and I don't want to be left with another cliffhanger of too much shows that are like that. So please fix it, CBS people. Okay. Yeah. And about Devious Mates, I don't know how to give you guys a brief synopsis of the show. I'm just going to say go over to go over to the search bar here on YouTube and just look for the trailer for Devious Mates. All I'm going to say is they are mates, they are devious. That's all I'm going to say because anything else might be giving away too much spoilers. It comes on Sunday night at 9 p.m. on Lifetime. Please check it out, guys. Tell me what you think. In fact, tell me what you think about all the shows that are stated. What were they? The White Queen, Devious Maids, Under the Dome, Twisted. Am I leaving out anyone? Am I leaving out? Have no idea. But if I left out anyone, you guys should check out all of those shows. Even Under the Dome, even though it sounded kind of negative what I'm saying, but I mean, who knows? You guys might like it better than me. I might have some messed up standards or some parameters, some whacked up parameters of what makes a show good, but whatever. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this rant about my new shows that I've been watching, and also check out some of my reviews that I've done of other shows. Even though I haven't done any recent reviews, but some of you guys might just be watching a show, and who knows, I might have some points that you probably have were thinking about when you were watching it. So yeah, subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'll put those links, annotations up there, and some links in the description box below. Like this video too if you like it, and share on your Facebook or Twitter or wherever. Thanks, guys. Bye. Until next time.